Hey, Buzzheads, Curtis Tucker here with Enid Buzz for another exciting episode of the Enid Buzz podcast. If you guys are listening to this on your favorite podcasting platform, don't forget you guys can go to youtube.com/EnidBuzz and watch the video version of it. And if you're watching the video, you can see me waving at you. Don't forget that you can go to your favorite podcasting app and also listen to it, like if you're driving or if you're out doing a run in the morning or something like that. So check it out on either one of those. If you guys have any ideas, things that you want to get on the show, send it to buzz@enidbuzz.com. If you guys have birthdays, anniversaries, business news, rumors, things like that, go ahead and send it to me and hopefully I can use it. Don't forget, you guys can go to enidoklahoma.com and get all of your local information there if anything goes wrong with some of the social media sites. But there's a lot more information on enidbuzz.com, a lot of categories, a lot of things on there. So be sure and check that out. Also have Twitter, Instagram, and again, do have the YouTube. If you guys are getting a little tired of Facebook and all the things going on there, you can sign up for the Enid Insider, which is the weekly email newsletter that I send out. And there's a link. Go down to the bottom of enidbuzz.com, any page, and there'll be sign up for the newsletter link there, and you guys can go there and sign up. And then I also have added a new forum to the website, and that's to kind of replace some of the Facebook groups. I know there's a lot of junk going on in the Facebook groups and a lot of spam and scams and things like that. So if you guys want to get away from that, sign up for the Enid Buzz forum. If you go to the website, the links at the top, there's one that says chat, and that's the one you go to. Go to chat. You can start your own chats, but then there's also a place for lost and found pets, for garage sales, for selling other things, old photos, just all kinds of different discussions. So please go check that out. Somebody leave a comment or post something there so I can see that you guys are checking that out. And then I also have a new page for the business directory, and it's kind of broken up into categories to give you guys a little easier way of finding some of the businesses. Please support those businesses on enidbuzz.com because they are the ones that pay the bills and keep Enid Buzz going. So appreciate all that. I think I've mentioned this before, maybe last week, but I have also started a new little venture called Okie Buzz. And right now it's just a Facebook page. I'm just kind of getting things warmed up, trying to figure out, but it's going to be kind of a website and a Facebook page and all the other stuff that goes along with it. Probably a podcast that talks about unique, interesting, and fun things, places, and people throughout Oklahoma. And I'll be traveling around and doing interviews and covering different events around Oklahoma. So that is Okie Buzz, and you can type that into Facebook and go. Please like the page, trying to make that grow, and then I'll let you guys know when the website is online. Big news, been a big week. We got a huge weekend coming up, and then lots of big news in Enid, Oklahoma this week. We did have the recall election on Tuesday night. A group filed or got the signatures to be able to have the recall election to recall Judd Blevins as Ward 1 commissioner, and Cheryl Patterson ran against him, and we had the election on Tuesday night, and Cheryl won that election with 59.64% of the vote. She got 829 votes. Blevins got 561, total of 1,390 votes in Ward 1. And so congratulations to Cheryl Patterson. She should be sworn in at the next Tuesday night city council meeting. And so Ward 1, you do have a new city council person. And then we also had another vote on Tuesday night for two propositions for the Enid Public Schools, and these were bond issues, and both of those passed. They needed to be passed by a supermajority of 60%, and both of those were passed. And so that is going to increase Homeowner of a $100,000 house is expected to be increased by $4.57 a month on their property tax. So that's how that's going to be paid for. Total of, um, I think 10 million, somewhere around $10 million total, or a little above that. So anyway, so congrats to Enid Public Schools for that being passed. And speaking of Enid Public Schools, the 4-year-old enrollment for 24-25 is open. So get your kids over there and get them enrolled. You can go to enidpublicschools.org/enrollment. You can get information and sign up online. Students must be 4 years old by September 1st to be able to enroll for the 24-25 school year. So that is going on. I had a ribbon cutting this week at the Reliant Direct Primary Care, and Doctors Sarah Odom and Charles Jansen joined the DPC family, and so they had a ribbon cutting for that. They are located at 822 West Randolph. They gave tours of the building and talked about their provider and what they do and how you can become a member. They have same day, next day appointments there, virtual appointments, discounted medications, and they even give you the doctor's cell phone number if you need to get a hold of them. So they have a low monthly fee. So this is if you need kind of generic, just mainstream type of healthcare. Go check them out, and you can go to reliantdpc.com and get more information on that. And I also have information on that on enidbuzz.com. So big event going on this week at Enid Brewing and Eatery. They are having a birthday week this week. Can you believe they have been open for 5 years? And so they're having specials going on throughout the week. But then tomorrow, Thursday, which is April 4th, they are going to have a big ribbon cutting and birthday celebration at 11 a.m. They're going to have Lieutenant Governor Matt Pinnell is going to be there. They will have locally sourced beef slider samples, which comes from Sidwell Farms, and they're going to have grain to glass brew tasting, farm to table full menu, 11 craft beers on tap, brewery tours, and then they're going to give tours of the upper story open house, which is kind of a B&B, Airbnb type of place where you guys can stay if you want. But 126 South Independence, they're in downtown Enid. Get by on Thursday and check that out. The Valero gas station on North Van Buren, which switched over to Shell gas station, it closed up this week. Not a whole lot of notice on that, but they are closed, so don't stop there for gas. They had the incubator business competition, and they have that concluded, and they have the winners. The Gonzalez Therapy Services won first place in an award of $10,000. That's pretty cool. Second place was Kingdom Candy. They are owned by Scott and Amy Allen. They received a prize of $5,000. They are located out there at the incubator, and they are freeze-dried candy. And then Coffee Inclination, owned by Brooklyn Bose. She secured third place with a total of $2,500. Fourth place went to Foster Carpentry and Creations, LLC. They are owned by Sarah Foster, and she received $1,000. So be sure and enter that if you have a brand new business. Enter that next year, and you can get a lot of financial help. So check that out. Libby over at Wordy Girl, she's having a series of classes coming up. She wants your business to be found online. She's going to have a 3-part series this month, and she's going to be doing that at Momentum HQ in Indian Hill Shopping Center at 1909 West Garriott. April 11th, it's going to be making your website work for you. April 25th will be making SEO work for you. That's search engine optimization. That's doing things to your website to be able to make it rank high into Google. And then May 2nd will be making ads and analytics work for you. And all these are to help you in your business and your marketing. All sessions are from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m., so you guys can run over there on your lunch hour. She invites you to bring your lunch so you can eat lunch while you're listening. And it's going to be a casual conversational training class there at Momentum HQ. It's $30 per session or $85 for all three of the series. Um, Go to wordygirl.com and you can get signed up there. Go ahead and register ahead of time so she knows how many people are coming. So sign up quick. And then another way of promoting your business is with the Oklahoma Flying Aces. They are the indoor football league that we have here in Enid, and they are kicking off another season this year. Games will be played out at the Expo Center this year rather than the Stride Bank Center, but they've got a lot of small business packages available with arena banners, a lot of free tickets that you guys can give away, the season tickets, game vouchers that you can also give away. And so you guys need to call Mark at 580-977-6452 or email info@goflyingaces.com and he will get you guys information on advertising. So this is one of those deals where it's going to be a great family friendly event. Not only are they going to have indoor football, but they're going to have like a kids play area and then a whole bunch of stuff going on at all the games. So you guys are going to want to get out there for that. And to support that and keep that going, they do need advertisers. So please, if you're a small business, sign up for that. Again, Mark at 580-977-6452. I do have, if I don't, I will have those packages on enidbuzz.com where you can hop on there and check out the different packages. And the first game, you want to get signed up before the home opener, which is April 13th out at the Expo Center. April 1st, the crystal digging out at the Great Salt Plains opened up. And so I've got a whole page on enidbuzz.com on that. But if you have not ever been out to the Salt Plains and dug for crystals, it is definitely a fun, family-friendly event. I do have tips on enidbuzz.com, so be sure and read those before you go out there. And then if you like cave exploration, Cave Exploration Day is on April 13th, and the Alabaster Caverns is going to have a special free hiking into the cave from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. on the 13th. Take your flashlight, your comfy hiking shoes, and join them for a underground free day of guided spelunking. And Alabaster is the only gypsum show cave in the United States. They are located over there by Freedom, Oklahoma. So that is going to be a fun adventure. You guys get signed up for that. Lots of stuff on the Enid Buzz calendar. If you guys have an event and it is not on the Enid Buzz calendar, send it to buzz@enidbuzz.com. You can go to the website to check out the calendar. Go directly to enidbuzz.com/events and you can get to that calendar. I will have the new mobile app coming out hopefully very soon. And then like the forum and the calendar and all of that stuff will be a lot easier to find just right there on the Enid Buzz mobile app. So hopefully I'll get that done here pretty quick. Appreciate you guys checking in on the calendar. The things that are on the calendar, one of the first things coming up is the April Planetarium show at the Mackie Planetarium on the NOC Enid campus. That's going to be this Thursday, April 4th at 7 p.m. The April show will be devoted to the April 8th solar eclipse. That is coming up on Monday. We're waiting to see what the weather's going to be like everywhere. I'm going to try to get to the area of totality for the eclipse and do video and bring that back to you guys. But if there's not an area that's not going to be covered up by clouds, I might not get to. So again, we're kind of waiting on that. They are going to have a separate planetarium show, which will be held on Monday, April 8th, starting at 11 for the eclipse. Again, I don't know what the clouds are going to be. I think it's going to be sunny here in Enid, so you guys get over there. And again, that is right behind the why can't I think of the name of it? Out there on the NOC campus, the event venue out there. Boy, my memory just went. But there's no charge to go to the planetarium show. They do ask if you want to bring a donation of non-perishable food. They will get that to our daily bread. So not required, but they do appreciate that. Um, Man, what has happened in my mind? Okay, I'm going to move on. It is time for the Spring Hospice Circle of Love book sale. That's going to be happening this Friday and Saturday. It'll be open 9 to 7 on Friday and 9 to 5 on Saturday. They're located in the storage building at 314 South 3rd. If you guys like books, they've got several thousand titles, all in great condition, a large variety of categories. They're going to have fiction novels, mysteries, true crime, biographies, sci-fi, religious books, cookbooks, children's books, westerns, more and more, coffee table books. Hardbacks are $2 on Friday and $1 on Saturday. Paperbacks are $1 on Friday and 50 cents on Saturday, but they also have puzzles, books on tape, and DVDs. So you're going to want to go check that out. Emmanuel Enid is hosting Johnny W. He's a rising Christian comedian and musician. They're going to be doing that on Friday, April 5th at 7 p.m. It's going to be a definite night of fun and laughter for the whole family. So be sure and mark that on your calendar. You can get tickets ahead of time at emmanuelenid.org/events. And that is at the church, 2505 West Garriott. I think they probably will have tickets for sale at the event, but would be better to go ahead and buy them online just to make sure you get the tickets. And again, that is this Friday. This Friday is also our first Friday of the year, so it's going to be a big time. It is going to be April Carnival, and it is from 6 to 9 p.m. there in downtown Enid. They're going to have all kinds of games going on all around the square. It's going to be live music. There's going to be food trucks, all kinds of stuff. I will have more information on that on enidbuzz.com, or you can go to their Facebook page, First Friday Main Street Facebook page, and get all the details of what's going on there. The second annual Garfield County Firefighter Games are also going to be going on during First Friday, but this year they are moving it down on the square, and so they will be on Broadway between the post office and the courthouse. Stop by and watch those guys compete against each other. Different fire departments from around the Enid area will be competing, so that's always fun to watch. We've got Hairball coming up at the Stride Bank Center on April 5th. If you haven't gotten your tickets, go to stridebankcenter.com and get them there. These guys put on a phenomenal show. Everybody always has a good time there. They play some of the best songs from the 70s, 80s, and that era. They come out dressed like the singers and the band, so it's really cool. Tickets start at $25. They do go up $5 the day of the show, so that will be $30. So get them early. We've got the Enid Corvette show going on this weekend at the Chisholm Trail Expo Center on April 6th. So you guys get out. I don't have the hours in front of me, but I do have that on the calendar on enidbuzz.com. So plan on being at the Corvette show. It is the largest indoor Corvette show in Oklahoma. We've got the Gladys Winters baseball tournament running April 4th through the 6th. So get out and support baseball players at the David Allen Memorial Ballpark. All kinds of fun teams playing there each day, April 4th, 5th, and 6th. The games begin at 11 a.m. and the final game is at 6:30 p.m. But just a great venue to watch baseball if you guys have not been there or if it's been a while. The weather should be great, so just get out and hang out and watch some baseball. Going to be fun. Something new that they're going to be doing is the Veterans Coffee Social. That is out at Oakwood Mall in the Veterans Museum out there, and they're going to be doing that on April 4th from 11 to noon. It's going to be Veterans Coffee Social enhance the communication and fosters bonds among veterans, service members, and their families and caregivers, and also just supporters in the community. So everybody is invited to go out there. They are a place to meet friends, find resources, and have fun with other veterans and community members. It's free to join. free coffee out there. It is going to be the first and third Thursday of each month. And again, it's at the military history exhibit in Oakwood Mall. So get out there tomorrow and check that out. We've got the spring skate jam going on at the Enid Skate Park, which is at 124 North 4th. That's going on this weekend, April 6th from 1 to 4. Get out there and do some skateboarding and skating. And there's going to be free activities, including music, guest speakers, popcorn, face painting, and they're going to have a skate and best trick competitions. So you're going to want to be a part of that. Also on April 6th, we've got the Enid Speedway kicking off their season. Racing starts at 7:30. It is the season opener. And I believe gates open at 5. So another family-friendly event. Get out there and watch racing. We've got Scriptless in Seattle, kind of a comedy tour that they tour around, and everything they do is off the cuff. There's nothing rehearsed. It's all different every show that they do, and just a lot of fun. That's going to be at the Stride Bank Center Ballroom. And get your tickets for that at stridebankcenter.com. It will be at 7 p.m. Saturday, April 13th. So it's a week away, 2 weeks away, actually a week away. But you want to go ahead and get your tickets ahead of time for that. It's going to be a fun time. And then if you love trivia, enter the Enid or the Kremlin Trivia Challenge 2024. That's going to be Friday, April 5th. That's coming up at 6:30 p.m. at the Kremlin Community Center. Teams up to 6 persons can enter. Contact Roger at 580-747-0426. And I've got this information on the Enid Buzz Facebook page, probably on the calendar as well. It's $20 per person. It's pub-style trivia. Teams confer. There's no buzzers. You get 5 mulligans for $50 each, and it is hosted by the Kremlin Hillsdale High School academic teams. So fun there. And if you love theater, go over and help support our Garber Dinner Theater friends, because they come over and help support Gaslight. They are putting on The Ghost of Mystery Manor, April 5, 6, 11, 12, and 13. Doors open at 6:30. They are going to have a 3-course dinner served at 7, and then the performances start after dessert. Cost for the dinner and the play is only $30. Advance reservations are required. Call Sandy at 548-4861. Sorry, call her from 10 to 6 Monday through Saturday. The theater is located at 402 Main Street in Garber, and this information is on the Enid Buzz calendar. So that is what I've got for you on this week's podcast episode. Don't forget, you guys hit me up, buzz@enidbuzz.com. Would love to hear some stories from you guys. If you guys have some old stories of growing up in Enid and things like that, let me know. Would love to get those on. But don't forget to go to enidbuzz.com and also sign up for the weekly newsletter. I'm always looking for different ways of getting all the news out to you guys. Please go check out the new forum. Just click on the word chat on the website and check out the forums. Please leave me some new subjects and answer some of the questions I have on there. And I think I've got 2 golf tournaments listed on there. So go ahead and get the information. Sign up those golf tournaments. It's for Benny's Barn and Leadership Greater Enid. Signing up for those golf tournaments helps support both of those causes. And those guys, both of those, do a great job. So that's all I've got for you on this podcast. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.